Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fate Stay Night. Previously, Shirou got his first swordsmanship lessons from Saber, but it didn't go too well for him. Instead, he just got a bunch of bumps and bruises to show for it, but we did get to ask her a good few selection of questions, and some were, not very nice, while some let us get a little bit more insight into what kind of person Saber is. And now with the first lesson wrapping up, I assume we're going to progress to the end of the day, and it'll be Rin's turn to teach Shirou some magic, so let's hop right in here. Yes, part 35, start. But a small pain remains in my chest. Even though I'm relieved that Saber's wish isn't a vulgar one, I think there's something wrong with that wish of hers. Yeah, Saber did want to fulfill something that she couldn't, right? I think it has been a while since I recorded Fate now. Well, talking has cooled me down, so let's continue with the training. Oh, okay. I'm skipping school, so I should acquaint my body with fighting as much as time allows.
Saber, 始めよう。休憩はもういいよ。
Saber, let's start. I've rested enough.
そうなのですか？見たところ、体の熱は下がったようですが、痛みの方はまだ収まっていないでしょう。
Is that so? It looks as if you have cooled down, but your pain has not yet gone away, right?
構わないよ、そんなの。ただの内身なんだから、多少の痛みは我慢する。今の俺はほっとけば治るんだから。
I don't care. They're just bruises, so I'll bear a little pain. I can heal automatically now.
しかし、それで悪化しては鍛錬の意味がない。もうしばらくは様子を見るべきだと思いますが。
But there is no point in training if it worsens. I believe we should wait a bit longer and see.
いいからいいから。遠坂が帰ってくるまでにやっときたいんだ。あいつにはこんな姿見せられないだろ。
Don't worry. I want to finish this before Tosaka gets home. We can't have her see me like this, right?
わかりました。確かにいずれ敵となる凛にシロウの腕前を知られるのはよくありませんね。
I understand. It is certainly not good to have Rin, our eventual enemy, find out your powers.
多少無茶とは思いますが、そういうことでしたらペースを上げていきましょう。
I believe it is a bit excessive, but if that is the case, let us bring the pace up a little. Yeah, it's such a morbid way to think about Rin, but that's the reality of the situation, I suppose. Saber picks up the shinai, and then a strange sound echoes through the dojo. What was that sound? It sounded like some sort of electronic blip.
Saber?
Saber? I think that was Saber's stomach. Ah, did she not have breakfast?
空腹のようです。鍛錬に夢中で気がつきませんでした。
I believe I am hungry. I did not notice since I was so engrossed in training.
そういえばもう昼か。
Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it, it's lunchtime already. No wonder her stomach has started growling. Man, with the way these people eat, these feasts for every meal, you'd think they would sometimes feel like skipping lunch. I'm not that hungry yet, but if Saber's hungry, let's have lunch. It'll be good if my body heals in that time as well. I must be some sort of genetic freak because even a tiny breakfast will sustain me until dinner. Like this morning, I had some fried eggs and 3 slices of bacon. And I guarantee you, I'll just be moderately hungry by the time dinner rolls around.
いや、ちょうどいいし昼にしよう。ささっと材料買ってくるから、セイバーは居間で休んでいてくれ。
Alright, it's a good time, so let's have lunch. I'll go buy some groceries so you can rest in the living room.
シロ、外出するなら私も付き添いますが。
Shirou, I shall escort you if you're going outside.
大丈夫、すぐ近くの商店街だ。真っ昼間から襲いかかってくる奴はいないし、セイバーがいたら逆に目立つよ。
It's fine. I'm only going to the shopping district nearby. There's no one who would attack me in the daytime, and we'd rather stand out if you were with me. Now, there's something to be said about how, yeah, sure, Saber's blonde hair would turn heads, but Shirou's a redhead. So, what gives?
本当に危険はないのですね。
There's really no danger?
ないって。すぐに帰ってくるから待っててくれ。
No, I'll come back right away, so please wait here. And he goes to school with someone with blue hair and purple hair and lives with another purple-haired lady. I take my wallet and go outside. It won't take even 10 minutes on a bicycle to get to the shopping district from here. By the way, the bicycle I just took from the garage is bicycle number 2. Number 1 is still out in front of the Ryudo temple. I am so glad that they said this because I was ready to call this out. Okay. So Shirou owns 2 bikes. Well, I guess maybe one is Sakura's. Or could be for Sakura. Fuji can walk. I descend the hill. I don't think I've been to the shopping district in the daytime on a weekday since I was running errands as a child. Because it's daytime, there are lots of housewives at the intersection on their way home from shopping. They're coming from the shopping district that Sakura and I go to regularly. Ooh! New background. Oh man, look at all this detail. This has to be like the most detailed background we've seen yet. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they just did the common trick of taking a snapshot of a real life place and just tracing over it. Like, I know they do that for some anime. It would not surprise me if it was the case here. Huh. What a cool street. I like it. I finished buying all the groceries. Ingredients for lunch for 2, and a light Japanese snack. Dinner tonight is fine since Tosaka's in charge of that, but I'll buy enough bread for 4 people for tomorrow's breakfast. I don't know how to make strawberry jam, so I buy the cheapest. No, that'll probably get me some criticism, so I buy a rather expensive one.
くそ、ひどい出費だ。なんだってこんな甘ったるいもんのために1000円も払わなくちゃいけないんだ？
Damn, it's really expensive. Why do I have to pay 1,000 yen for something so sweet? I complain as I put the groceries into the bicycle cart. And then I feel something tugging at my clothes from behind. A child? I turn around, wondering what it could be. God damn it. I had a thought, just the tiniest little flash, just a little teensy weensy little instinct that, what if it's Ilya? But I didn't say anything. Oh no. Quick, Shirou, punt her and run. There is a young girl with silver hair.
お前は
What? You're... I back off, knocking the bicycle over. I stand ready at once while the girl just smiles at me. I don't feel any murderous intent nor even enmity from that girl. In addition, the girl says,
よかった。生きてたんだね、お兄ちゃん。
I'm glad you're alive, Oni-chan. Yeah, she's glad just so that she can be the one who murders him. Freaking get away, you freak. and she smiles happily. This girl is definitely Berserker's master. The master of the monster that slashed me in one blow that night. Who would expect to meet someone like this in a shopping district near their house, especially in daytime?
まさかここでやる気か。
Don't tell me. You intend to fight me here?
おかしなことを言うんだね。お日様が出ているうちに戦っちゃダメなんだから。
You're saying strange things. We can't fight while the sun's up. She frowns in displeasure. That is definitely the behavior of a young girl, suitable for her age. I don't know her intentions. But even I can tell that the girl in front of me is harmless.
お前確か
You're... If I remember correctly,
イリアスフィール・フォン・アインツベル。長いからイリアでいいよ。それでお兄ちゃんはなんて名前？
Ilyasviel von Einsburn. It's long, so you can call me Ilya. So what's Oni-chan's name? Don't tell her anything, Shirou. Just pedal away. She can't catch you. She has short, stubby legs.
俺はエミヤシロウだけど。
God damn it. Don't you know names have power? Okay, I don't know if names actually have power in this setting, but it wouldn't surprise me. Me? I'm Emiya Shirou.
エミヤシロ？なんか言いにくい名前だね、それ。
Emiya Shirou? That's hard to say.
俺もそんな発音で言われたのは初めてだ。いいよ。覚えにくかったらシロウでいい。そっちが名前だ。
It's the first time I've heard it pronounced like that, too. No, if you have trouble remembering it, you can call me Shirou. That's my name.
シロウ？なんだ、思ってたより簡単な名前なんだね。そうか、シロウか。うん、響きは合格ね。単純だけど孤高な感じがするわ。
Shirou? Oh, so it's an easier name than I thought. I see, Shirou. Yeah, that sounds good. It's simple, but it sounds aloof. Ilyasviel looks at me with suggestive eyes. Suggesting what? My body unintentionally moves and lowers its waist down so it can move more freely. Because she is Berserker's master, if she felt like it, she probably could blow me away along with the flower shop next to me.
ああ、そう身構えなくていいよ、シロウ。今日はバーサーカーも置いてきたの。お兄ちゃんだってセイバーを連れてないから、おあいこ。
Oh, you don't have to be so careful. I left Berserker at home today. Oni-chan left Saber behind too, so we're equal. How could she possibly know that? Oh, right, no. Yeah, Shinji couldn't know because he doesn't have any magical circuit. He can't detect a servant, but someone as powerful and skilled as Ilyasviel here, she'd know. She could detect a hidden servant. Ilyasviel looks up at my face happily.
いや、おあいこって、お前。
Well, what do you mean equal?
ね、お話ししよう。私ね、話したいこといっぱいあったんだから。
Hey, let's talk. I have lots of things I want to talk to you about. Okay. What could be the harm? Just no second location. If she says, let's go back to my place, no, that's a trap. Don't do it. What? The girl clings to my arm as naturally as if she were holding her father's.
待ていきなり何しやがるお前。 新手の策略か、こいつは。
Hold on. What are you doing all of a sudden? Is this some new scheme?
何って、だからお話だよ。普通の子供って仲良くお話しするものなんでしょ？
We're just gonna talk. Normal children talk friendly, right? Okay, at least she knows she's not a normal child.
いや、それはそうなんだが、俺とお前は違うだろう。マスター同士だし、一度戦った仲じゃないか。むしろ敵だ、敵。
Well, that's true, but we're different. We're both masters and we've already fought. We're more like enemies.
それは違うよ。私に敵なんていないもん。他のマスターはただの害虫。けど、いい子にしてたらシローは見逃してあげてもいいよ。
That's not right. I don't have any enemies. Other masters are just harmful bugs, but I can't let you go if you behave yourself. Okay. Bugs. What a sociopath. She's saying terrible things so casually, too.
もう、とにかく離れろ。お前めちゃくちゃだぞ、なんか。
Jeez, just get off of me. You're being absurd. I swing my hand and throw Ilya's veil off. Good show, Shirou. She topples. As I try to make her let it go, the girl almost falls to the ground.
いや、
Oh no, Ilya! Why the hell did I do something like that right then? When I notice, I instantly reach out for Ilya's veil. Geez, this is too long. Ilya's waist, and I caught her as she fell. I silently lower Ilya to the ground. Ilya is silent. I don't know what to say either, so I stand looking down at Ilya. This is awkward. So the instant I try to leave to go home...
何？お兄ちゃん、私のこと嫌いなの？
What? Do you not like me, Oni-chan? That night, she says this with the same glowing red eyes she had when Berserker was with her. A chill runs down my spine. Her gestures up to now were so childlike that any sense of danger had faded, but she's definitely Berserker's master. I'll die if I disobey her. I can't show my face to Saber if I die in vain here, and most of all, I'll involve all the people here in the shopping district. Yes, I can bet on it. This girl would mercilessly use her power as a master no matter where she is.
わかった。話をすればいいんだろう。おとなしくするから、それでいいか、イリア。
Alright, we'll talk. I'll keep calm, so is that okay, Ilya?
それじゃあ、あっちの公園に行こう。さっき見てきたんだけどね。ちょうど誰もいなかったんだ。
Yup, then let's go to the park over there. I just went to look at it, but there wasn't anyone there. Oh no, that's the park. That's like the memorial to the fire. Oh no, oh jeez. Ilya starts to run with dancing steps. Skipping?
ほら、早く早く。急がないと置いていっちゃうからね、シロー。
Hurry, hurry! I'll leave you behind if you don't hurry, Shirou. Ilya runs through the shopping district, spinning in circles.
あいつ、本当に先行っちまったぞ。
She really went on ahead. Beyond amazement, I'm a bit moved. For this girl Ilya, any promise is an absolute truth. That's why she ran off so happily. She doesn't think I'll run away thinking it's a chance to do so when I'm alone. I told her I'll talk to her, so she ran off, trusting me to do so.
なんなんだ、あいつ。
What's with her? She's really unbalanced. But, well, I'm not yet grown up enough to betray such a pure trust. Oh, this is not the park. It's just in the playground. That's kind of fitting for Ilya, I suppose. Ilya and I are alone in the small park a little away from the shopping district. Maybe all the children are at school, or maybe such a small park isn't popular anymore. We start to talk in the empty winter park, bathed in a strangely tense atmosphere.
って話をしようって何話せって言うんだ。
Wait, so what are we going to talk about?
セイバーのこととか知りたいのか。
Do you want to know about Saber?
セイバーのことってどうして？
Huh? Why would we talk about Saber?
だって俺たちマスターだろ。敵のサーバントの情報は知りたいと思うだろう。
Because we're masters, we'd want to gain information on enemy servants, right?
何よ、そんな話は嫌よ。もっと面白い話じゃないとつまんない。
I don't want to talk about that. It's boring if we don't talk about something more fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, Ilya fully believes that Berserker can just stomp any other servant into dust, and she's right. She doesn't need to know about other servants, she can just fight them.
いや、つまんないって言われてもな。ならイリアは何が面白いって言うんだよ。
Well, you say boring, but what's fun for you, Ilya? Oh, you know, just torturing people, keeping them magically alive while I mess with their bodies and just sever their heads, keep them alive. You know, girl stuff. No,
そんなのわかんないよ。
I don't know.
私、あんまり人と話したことってないんだ。だから、何話していいかわかんない。
I haven't talked to other people much, so I don't know what I should talk about.
お前な、そんなんで話をしようだなんて連れ出したのか。物事はよく考えてから行動しろって教わんなかったか？なかっただろう。なら今からちゃんと思慮深い大人になるんだぞ。
Hey, you brought me here to talk in spite of that? Didn't you get taught not to act on something until you think it through? I bet you didn't. So be a thoughtful adult from now on. She's like she's like 12.
いいよだ。そういうのはシローに任せるわ。
Huh? It's fine. I'll let you do that sort of thing.
レディーをエスコートするのは男の人の責任なんでしょ？
It's the man's responsibility to escort the lady, right?
なら、私はシローについてけばいいだけだもん。
So all I have to do is follow you. She smiles and leans on my shoulder. She's not just being overfamiliar, but it's as natural as a small animal snuggling because it's cold. Wait. Looking closely at her, she does actually look cold.
いや、もしかして寒いのか？
Ilya, are you cold? Yeah, I was about to say... I used to think she was like wearing some heavy winter coat, but now that we see her more, it's almost like she's wearing some fine silk that's kind of thin.
寒い。私、寒いの苦手なの。
Huh? Yeah, I'm cold. I don't like the cold. She breathes out a white puff. Even though she said she doesn't like it, she looks at her breath happily. Yeah, you know what? No matter how old I get, pretending I'm a dragon exhaling smoke whenever it's cold is just... I always do it. I feel like a dragon. It feels nice. Like, it's like I exhale when it's cold, I see the white smoke and I'm like, yeah.
そうか。いつもはそうでもないんだけど、今日は妙に寒いからな。寒いのが苦手なら答えるだろうけど、 イリアはどっから来たんだ？なんか随分と貴族っぽい名前だけど。
I see. It's not always like this, but it's strangely cold today. It would be pretty bad if you don't like the cold. Where are you from, Ilya? Your name sounds kind of noble. My guess is German.
貴族っぽいんじゃなくて貴族だよ。
It's not kind of noble. I am a noble.
私はアインツベルンのね、古いお城で生まれたの。
I was born in the old Einsburn Castle.
いっつも寒くて雪が降ってたんだ。だからこれぐらいの寒さは平気かな。
It was always cold and snowing, so I'm fine with this cold. Wasn't... Yo, wait. Distant memory unlock. Wasn't like one of the very first scenes of Fate Zero, the anime, a baby being born in a castle while it was snowing? Huh, I think I remember Ilya's birth then. That's what that was. Well, whatever.
寒い国に生まれたのか。なら寒さには慣れてるもんじゃないのか、普通。
You were born in a cold country, right? Then shouldn't you be used to the cold?
慣れてるけど寒いのは嫌なの。私、冷たいのよりあったかい方が好きだもん。白だってあったかい方がいいんじゃない？
I'm used to it, but I don't like it. I like warm more than cold. Don't you like warm too?
ああ、そりゃそうだ。冷たいよりは暖かい方がいい。
Yeah, of course. I like it warm rather than cold.
だよね。うん。だから寒い日は部屋の中で温まってるの。でも雪は好きよ。白くて私の髪と同じだって父様が言ってたから。
Yeah, so I stay warm in my room when it's cold. But I like the snow. It's so light, and my dad said it's just like my hair. I clap my hands together. She's right, now that she's mentioned it. I was trying to work out what I associated with Ilya. If there was such a thing as a snow fairy, wouldn't it look like her?
うまいこと言うな、イリアの親父さんは。確かにイリアの髪は雪みたいだ。白くてなんだか柔らかそうだし。
Your father says clever things. Your hair is certainly like snow. It's white, and it looks soft.
でしょ？この髪はね、イリアの自慢なんだから。私の中で唯一女の子らしい母様譲りの髪なんだ。
Right? This hair is something I can brag about. It comes from my mom, and it's the only girlish thing about me. Ilya laughs happily. Seeing such gestures really numbs me. I couldn't have believed she was really Berserker's master if I hadn't seen it.
ねえ、シロは？シロはお父さんから譲ってもらったものってあるの？あ、魔術刻印っていうのはなしよ。
How about you, Shirou? Do you have something you got from your dad? Oh, don't say the magic crest.
マスターとしてじゃなくて、お父さんとして譲ってもらったものだよ。
I'm talking about what you got from him as your dad, not as a master.
俺？最後にもらったのは家かな。
Huh? Me? I guess my house, in the end.
その前は名字。で、最初にもらったのは。
Before that, I got my last name. And the thing I got first was... my life, when I was about to die. Because I was the only one saved by Kuritsugu in that fire 10 years ago.
そうだな。イリアみたいな両親から受け継いだ肉体的な特徴はないよ。けど、それに負けないぐらい多くのものをもらってきたと思う。
Let's see. I don't have any physical features like you that I got from my parents. but I think I got a lot of things as good as that. Ilya is delighted, as if it concerned her. I bet no one could stay unhappy if they were smiled at like this.
でも今の話だとシローは魔術刻印を受け取らなかったんだ。おかしいな。じゃあシローはマスターじゃないの？
But from what you said, you didn't get the magic crest, right? That's strange. Then you're not a master?
いや、魔術刻印のない半人前の魔術師だけどマスターだぞ。
No, I'm an amateur magus with no magic crest. But I'm still a master. God damn it, Shirou. Just tell her everything, why don't you?
そういうイリアはマスターなんだから魔術師なんだよな。
How about you, Ilya? You're a master, so you're a magus, right?
私魔術師なんかじゃなくてマスターだよ。
Huh? I'm not a magus, but just a master. What?
普通の魔術なんて教わらなかったもの。
I was never taught any normal magic. What?
はあ
Really?
じゃあ親から魔術刻印を受け取らなかったのか。お城を持ってるぐらいの名門なんだろイリアのうちは。
Huh? Then you didn't get a magic crest from your parents? Your family is a noble family that even has a castle, right?
そうだけど魔術刻印ってマスターになるためのものじゃないの？だからマスターだよ私。
That's right. But isn't a magic crest what you need to become a master? That's why I'm a master. Ilya tilts her head in confusion. What? I too tilt my head in confusion. Well, we know Rin knows the Einsburn family. So, if they're not magi, then what the hell? It seems like Ilya's words are slightly off, and we're not having a real conversation.
なあイリア、一つ聞くけどイリアはどこに住んでるんだ？どうも聖杯戦争のためだけにこの町に来たみたいだけど、それじゃ今はホテル暮らしとか？
Hey, Ilya, I'll ask you something, but where are you living right now? It seems you came here just for the Holy Grail War, so are you living in a hotel or something? No, first of all, it'll be terrible if she doesn't have a guardian. Shirou. This lady had her servant remove your lungs. Why do you care about her? It's unheard of to let a child like this come to Japan by herself.
ホテル？それって別荘のこと？
Hotel? Do you mean the villa? Well, there you go. The family's rich enough to have a villa in this town. Great.
なあ、似たようなもんだ。家じゃないけど泊まれるところ。
Yeah, something like that. It's a place you can stay, but it's not your house.
それならあるよ。ほらあっちに大きな森があるよね。そこの奥におじいさまのおじいさまが建てた洋館があるの。アインツベルンのマスターはね、聖杯戦争の時はそこに住むんだって。
Then I have one. See? There's a forest over there, right? Deep in it is a Western-style mansion my grandfather's grandfather built. They say the Master of Einsburn lives there during the Holy Grail War. So, Shirou now knows where Ilya's base of operations is. That's really good. That's really, really good. So is this confirmation that the Holy Grail War always takes place here in this town? Huh. Ilya is pointing to the west. Certainly there is a deep, undeveloped mountain forest in that direction.
あの森って車で1時間もかかるだろう。そこから一人で来てるのか、イリアは。
It takes about an hour to get there, even with the car, right? Are you coming here from there alone?
今日は抜け出してきたの。セラもリーゼリットもメイドのくせにうるさいんだもん。
Yeah, I snuck out today. Sella and Laceritz are my maids, but they're annoying. Sella and Lacerit. Huh. Lacerit's a cool name. I like that a lot. Okay, I'll be sure to write these names down, but I can't imagine they'll be too important to know.
せっかく日本に来たんだからその間ぐらいは外に出てもいいと思うの。欲しいものは何だって手に入ったけどいつも部屋に閉じこもってたんだからこれくらいはご褒美なの。
I came to Japan, so I think I can go outside just while I'm here. I always got what I wanted, but I was always shut away in my room. So this is a reward. Ilya, sweetie, does your room have padded walls?
部屋に閉じこもってたってイリアがか。
You mean you were locked up in your room?
雪が降るとね体に悪いから外に出してもらえなかったの。だから大抵は部屋の中で遊んでたんだ。
Yeah, when it snowed, they didn't let me outside because it was bad for my body. So I was playing inside most of the time.
でも大丈夫だよ。こっちはお城ほど寒くないから一人でも平気だもん。
Oh, but I'm fine. It's not as cold here as the castle, so I'm fine by myself. Ilya says so with a full smile. She swings her legs, and it seems she's having fun just doing so. You know, one of the worst things about being 6'4" like me is that I can't remember the last time I was able to swing my legs while sitting. I still miss it, man. I still miss it. Without knowing why, I put my hand into the grocery bag. I take out the dorayaki I was supposed to eat with Saber and again, without knowing why, hand it to Ilya.
食べるか、安物だけど。
Do you want this? It's cheap, though.
え？何それ？食べ物？
Huh? What is that? Food?
そうだよ。甘いのは好きじゃないけどこれだけは別だ。うちは親子ともどもお茶受けはこいつなんだ。
That's right. I don't like sweets, but this is an exception. This is the snack my father and I always have with tea.
そのくれるの？
So I can have it?
やる。一人で食ってもうまくないから二人で食おう。
Yeah, it's no good if I eat by myself, so let's eat together. I hand her the dorayaki. Ilya hesitates and then takes the Japanese snack that I'm sure she's never seen before.
ありがとう。
Yeah, thanks. She eats it happily. Her gestures are so enthusiastic that the expression stuffing her cheeks fits perfectly. I eat my dorayaki as well and endure the shock that attacked the back of my head. What? Jeez. Why was I thinking it might be nice to have a smaller sister like this?
けど本当に。
But really, I think Ilya is too innocent. Shut the fuck up! This girl might really be a child who doesn't yet know the difference between good and evil. Shut up! I can barely imagine how a child born in a family of magi is raised. But still, I can tell that the environment Ilya was raised in wasn't normal. Tosaka is like that, but she's a magus by nature from the core. She's accepted the Holy Grail War and the killings between masters as murder. But maybe this girl became a master without knowing what it means to kill someone. I've only talked a bit with her, but I don't think Ilya is a girl that would want to kill others. So...
イリア、真面目な話なんだが。
Ilya, this is a serious subject, but... Then... Ilya suddenly raises her head as if called by someone.
イリア、どうした？なんかあったのか？
Ilya? What's wrong?
もう帰らないと。バーサーカーが起きちゃった。
Yeah, I have to go home. Berserker woke up. She jumps off the bench. Ilya runs out of the park without saying goodbye and disappears in a blink of an eye. Just like that? Okay. I get back to the house. I decide not to mention that I met Ilya. Why? I know it's something that I should tell her about right away, but I still don't want to tell her about it. The Ilya I met at the park wasn't a master. I talked with Ilya about trifling matters, and we parted in a trifling manner as well. So I'm hesitant to tell others about what happened today. I feel guilty, since it's like I'm hiding something from them, but I don't want to think of the Ilya I met today as my enemy. Shirou's too nice. He's too nice. He's just too nice. Oh. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. After eating lunch with Saber, we continue to train at the dojo, and before I know it, it's time for dinner already. I rest my tired body and take a bath to wash my sweat off. And when I go to the living room, dinner is prepared. I'm a bit moved. It's nice having dinner ready without me doing anything when I come out of the bath.
エミヤくん、夕食だけど。何よ、バカみたいに立ち尽くして。
Emiya-kun, it's dinner time. What are you doing standing there like an idiot? Is it dementia? Oh, Ren never changed. But why does she have to say something that totally destroys the moment?
なんでもない。夕食だろ？ありがたくいただくよ。セイバーは？
Nothing. Dinner, right? I'll eat it gratefully. Where's Saber?
セイバーさんならシローの部屋に行ったみたいだけど、会わなかった？おかしいな。さっきまでここにいたけど。
Huh? I guess Saber-san went to Shirou's room. Didn't you see her? That's weird. She was here until a second ago.
旅館みたいに入り組んだ家だからすれ違ったんじゃない？いいわ。セイバーは私が呼んでくるから、エミヤくんはもう一度洗面所に行ってきなさい。髪、よく乾いてないわよ。
Maybe you two missed each other since this place is as complicated as a hotel. Alright, I'll go get Saber, so you should go to the bathroom again. Your hair isn't completely dry yet.
本当だ。悪い。それじゃあセイバーは任せた。
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Then I'll leave Saber to you. I wave my hand to Tosaka and return to the hallway. As Tosaka said, the Emiya house has many paths because of the aimless reconstruction. The worst one is the route to the bathroom, and it really is like a hotel because you can get there from any room or from the living room. I enter the bathroom. I had a premonition. We better not have walked in on Saber while she's taking a number 2 or something. I don't like hair dryers, so I'll use the towel I used before. Okay, you can't see it because I've censored the screen, but wow! Saber has a butt. That is a butt. I never wanted to see Saber's butt, but I can't look away. It's so round. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. In an instant, I forget everything that happened today. Oh no.
Shiro,
Shiro? I hear a voice. The figure in front of me is saying something.
二度湯のようですが、今は私が使っています。できれば遠慮してもらえると助かるのですが。
It seems you are here to take a bath again, but I am using it at the moment. It would be helpful if you could reserve yourself for now. She says so without hesitation. I have to explain. I know I have to explain to her that this is an accident, but my head is totally blank. After all, this had enough impact to make me forget everything that happened today. Shiro, just turn around, walk away, don't make it weird.
シロ、湯にのぼせたのですか？耳まで真っ赤ですが、体を冷やすのなら縁側に出るべきです。
Shiro, have you been in the bath too long? Even your ears are red. If you would like to cool down, you should go to the porch.
いや、そうするけど、その前に謝らないとまずい。
Yeah, I'll do so, but I have to apologize first. No, just go. I look away from Saber and calm my pounding heart.
これは事故なんだ。いや、こうして出くわしちまった時点で釈明の余地はないんで、セイバーは俺に怒っていい。
This was an accident. I wasn't trying to look at your naked body. No, I can't ask you to forgive me from the moment we met like this, so you can get angry at me. I say so while trying to look down and calm myself the best I can. Saber thinks for a while.
シロ、顔を上げてください。
Shiro, please raise your head. I raise my head as she tells me to.
なんでそのままなんだ？
Wait, why are you still like that?
シロが謝るほどのことではありませんから。このような場面を見たところで、気にする必要はないと言いたいのです。
It is nothing you should apologize for. I would like to say that there is nothing you should be worried about just from seeing something like my bare body. uh...
以前にも言ったでしょう。サーバントにとって性別などさまつなことだと。
I have told you before, the servant's gender is meaningless.
シロは私の体を見て慌てているようですが、私は女性である前にサーバントです。ですから、そのような気遣いは不要かと。
It seems you are in a panic because you saw my body as a woman, but I am a servant before I am a woman, so I believe such consideration is unnecessary. What? What is she saying? No, even if Saber herself feels that, herself says that, it doesn't change the fact that she's really feminine. Or could it be... I have an idea, but... Is it true?
聞くけど、着替え中を見られても恥ずかしくないって言うんじゃないだろうな、セイバー。
I'll ask, but don't tell me you're not embarrassed by people seeing your body.
なぜ恥じる必要があるのです。
Why would I need to be embarrassed? Oh. She just really doesn't get it. I thought so. But even if she doesn't care, I'll definitely go insane.
悪かった。とにかく謝る。次にこんなことがあったら、セイバーの好きにしていい。
I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm going to apologize. If anything like this happens again, you can do what you want with me. I turn around 180 degrees and exit the dressing room awkwardly. Saber looks at me in her usual manner until I disappear. Whew. Glad that's over. Let's never speak of that again. Dinner ends. I think it was a normal dinner table for everyone except me. As for me, I couldn't even sense the taste with the scene in the dressing room flickering in my mind. It's cold. I opened the window by the porch and I was cooling my head off, but I'm done with that. I'll catch a cold if I keep doing this.
シロ、ここにいたのですか?
Shirou, you were here.
セイバー、なんだよ。俺になんか言おうか。
Saber? Oh, what? Is there some business?
私ではなくシローにあるかと。いいのですか? 夜はリンに魔術を教わるという約束だったはずですが。
I believe you have one and not me. I thought you were to learn magic from Rin at night. I hit my head.
すっかり忘れてた。サンキュー。今すぐ行ってくれ。
I totally forgot. Thanks, I'll go right away. I run into the outbuilding and go to the second floor. Yeah, just run away from the nice pretty lady. I knock on the door of the guest room that Tosaka occupies.
シロー、いいわよ。ちょっと今手が離せないから勝手に入って。
Shirou, it's fine. I don't have my hands free at the moment, so just come on in. Tosaka's voice comes back, somehow without composure. Rin, no. What are you doing? Oh no. Okay, it looks like she's drawing blood and not injecting herself with something. So that's fine. Alchemy with blood, I guess. As soon as I enter the room, I see Tosaka doing something weird. Tosaka has something like a jewel in her hand, a syringe in the other hand, and a handkerchief in her mouth.
質問していいかな、トサカ。
Can I ask, Tosaka?
待って、今日の夜はこれで終わりだから。
For fun, I'll be fun fifth. Saying that, Tosaka puts the needle into her arm. She draws blood out of herself. And taking the blood, she drips it one drop at a time onto the jewel and grasps the bloody jewel. Something like dizziness passes by. I am barely able to tell that it's the light of magical energy, but...
これだけやってもまだ3割か。やっぱり手持ちの9つだけでやっていかなくちゃダメみたいね。
Only 3/10 after this much. I guess I'll have to do with the 9 I have. Tosaka slumps her shoulders and puts the stone back into some kind of a jewelry box.
トサカ、約束通り教えを請いに来たんだけど。
Tosaka, I'm here for your lesson, as promised. But first, I'm curious about what she was doing.
ええ、待ってたわ。昼間はセイバーと体の方を鍛えてたんでしょ。なら、夜は中身を鍛えないとね。
Yeah, I was waiting. You were training your body with Saber during the day, right? Then you should train what's inside during the night. Tosaka seems happy as she's more than ready to teach. Saber said she wasn't any good at teaching, but I bet this one's the complete opposite. No, putting that aside,
て、それじゃあ何から行こうか。確かシローは強化の魔術しか使えないって言ってたけど。
Well, what should we start with? I think you were saying you can only use the strengthening magic.
いや、その前にちょっといいか。やっぱり気になる。
Actually, could I ask you something before that? I'm curious.
遠坂さっき何してたんだよ。注射器を自分に刺すなんて危ないだろ。
What were you just doing? It's dangerous to use needles on yourself.
え、あれは魔弾を作ってただけよ。うちの魔術は力の流動と転換だからね。こうやって余裕があるときは自分の魔力をよそに移しておくのよ。
Oh, that? I was just making magic bullets. The magics of my family are flow and conversion of power. So when I have enough to spare, I transfer my magical energy somewhere else.
待ってくれ、その魔弾とか魔力を移しておくってなんだよ。
Hold on. What do you mean by magical bullet and transferring magical energy?
魔弾は魔弾よ。魔力のこもった弾。
Magic bullets are magic bullets. It's a bullet filled with magical energy. Yes, from the same writer who brought you People Die When They Are Killed. Good show.
宝石は人の念が宿りやすいって聞いたことない？実際宝石は魔力を貯めやすいものなんだけど、うちの家系はさらに相性がいいみたいなのよね。
Haven't you ever heard that people's thoughts tend to go into jewels? In practice, jewels are easy targets to transfer magical energy into, but it seems my family is even more compatible with it than most.
魔力を込めるっていうのは、例えば今日一日何もしなかったら体力は余ってるでしょ。その余った分の力を宝石に溜め込んでおくの。
Transferring magical energy. Well, for example, you have excess strength left over if you do nothing for the whole day, right? I'm storing that excess power in the jewels.
これを何日、何ヶ月、何年と続けて宝石自体を魔術にするのよ。
You keep on doing this for days, months, and years, and that turns the jewels themselves into magic.
もっとも宝石自体にだってキャパはあるし、自分から離れた魔力なんてものは操れない。
But then, the jewels have limited capacities, and I cannot control magical energy outside me.
宝石に込めた魔力っていうのは、あくまで大魔術を瞬間的に発動させるためだけのイグニッションに過ぎないけどね。
The magical energy inside the jewels is just an ignition to instantly activate a large-scale magic.
要するに自分の魔力を宝石に込めてバックアップを取るってことか。
So you're putting your magical energy into the jewels as a backup?
バックアップ、近いけど違うっていうか、使い捨てのリュックサックの中身を詰めてるだけよ。
Backup? Close, but not quite. I'm just filling up a single-use disposable backpack.
じゃあ一時的にハードディスクを増設してるってことか。すごいな。それなら魔術なんて使いたい放題じゃないか。
So you mean you're temporarily expanding the hard disk? That's amazing. So you should be able to use as much magic as you want.
ハードディスク？あんたの言ってることはよくわからないけど、そこまで便利なものじゃないわよ。魔力は宝石に込めた時点でその宝石の属性に染まるから用途は限られてしまうわけだし。
Hard disk? I don't know what you're talking about, but it's not that useful. The magical energy I put into the jewels is dyed in that jewel's attribute, so its uses become limited. Oh yes, like, I know there's some media out there that strongly associates different gemstones with the elements, like earth is topaz, sapphire is ice, ruby is fire, etc. I guess that's what this means.
それにしても驚いたな。魔力っていうのはそういう風に貯めておくこともできるものなんだ。
I see, but I'm surprised. I didn't know you could save up magical energy like that.
そんな便利なことなんで他の魔術師はしないんだろう。
Why don't other magi do something so useful? Well, saying that, the only other Magus I know is Kuretsugu.
自分以外のものに魔力を貯めるっていうのは特殊なのよ。
The ability to store magical energy in something outside yourself is unique.
シローの強化だって物に魔力を込めているってことでしょ。通常ね、魔力の通ったものは何らかの変化をしてその魔力を使い切ってしまうものなの。魔術の効果は瞬間であって永続じゃないでしょ。
Even your strengthening is putting magical energy into something, right? Normally, whatever you put magical energy into changes in some way and uses up that magical energy. The effect of magic is instantaneous and not permanent, right?
で、うちの家系はそうならないようにうまく宝石に魔力を流動させて永続的なものにしているんだけど、他の魔術師だって自分の体になら同じようなことはできるわ。
So, my family does it in a way that isn't instantaneous, and we cleverly put magical energy into the jewel so that it's permanent, but other magi do the same thing with their bodies.
それが魔術刻印。あらゆる魔術師が持っている魔術のバックアップじゃない。
That's the magic crest, the magic backup that all magi have. I see.
魔術刻印。ああ、親が子供に譲るっていう秘伝の話だな。俺それはないからどうもピンとこないな。
Magic crest. Oh, you mean the secret that a parent hands down to their child? I don't understand too well since I don't have one.
ちょっと、あんた今なんて言ったの？
Wait, what did you just say? Oh, Rin doesn't know.
いや、魔術刻印はないって言ったんだが、親父は持ってたみたいだけど譲られはしなかった。
Huh? Well, I said I don't have this magic crest thing. I think father had one, but he never gave it to me. Tosaka gasps and then nods to herself.
道理で素人同然のわけだ。じゃあ本当に一からやってるのね。なら確かにしょうがないか。
No wonder you're an amateur. So you're really doing things from the very beginning? Yeah, then I guess it can't be helped.
遠坂、俺に魔術刻印がないってずいぶん前に気がついてたんじゃないのか。
Tosaka, haven't you realized that I don't have a magic crest? I think this might be a really good place to end things, because we're at our limit. We reached an hour and then some, so... Well, Ilya remains a sociopath, and I do not like that Shirou's trying to make friends with her, but I guess that's just how Shirou is. He's just too nice and too empathetic, but we'll see where that gets him, trying to be all buddy-buddy with Ilya, but, you know what, who knows, maybe he actually does have something there with that theory that Ilya's just been raised to be how she is, and she doesn't understand the situation and the complications and the meaning of what it is to kill a person. So maybe there is a possibility that if Ilya was given context and perspective, she'd change her opinion and think differently, but I don't know, man. It's called basic empathy, and if you don't feel any twinge of guilt or ouch from just seeing someone getting their lungs blown out, then I don't know what to tell you, man. I think Ilya's already a lost cause, but that's just me. And then there was a nice meal, and then absolutely nothing happened, and then Shirou went to go see Rin, and this conversation is already interesting, and I can't wait to see what it continues on like next time. Maybe we'll get another series of questions where we can ask Rin some questions, you know? But, that's then. For now, I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Fate Stay Night. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will catch you next time. So until then, please take care.